Hey everybody, Logan here. Today we're doing a follow-up to a video I did the other day. And that's on, well, you know, the CandyCon controller. The customizable one that you can get from GameStop. Now, when I went and bought it, I went to the store, saw it on the rack, talked to the guy. Nowhere did it say it's a Hall Effect controller. Nowhere on the box, even in the video. And then I had a number of people say, hey, it's got Hall Effect, it is Hall Effect, it is Hall Effect, because the website says it. That's a big problem. GameStop website says it, but nowhere in store, nowhere on the box. That's going to be a real issue, because a lot of people will go, is it really Hall Effect if the website says it, but the product doesn't say it? Nobody in the store knew. I asked the lady who was working there, apparently they all like this new controller. But nobody knew if it was Hall Effect because, well, there was no way to tell. And with that being said, I didn't know what to do. So I was like, all right, let me look into it. Yeah, according to the website, it is Hall Effect. We're going to take a look at that in a moment. But I decided to pick up another one. Why? So we can look at it a little closer. And, well, I mentioned in the video I was going to go back and get another one to put all the other stuff I had on it. But I broke down. Bought some more parts. Yeah, purple and some other colors. So we'll put it together and then we're going to take a look at the website just to clarify. Because this box says nothing. So I'm going to clarify this for everybody. Hopefully this helps. Here we go. So let's take another look at this. This is the second one. I'm going to open it. Now, we're going to take a closer look. Nothing about Hall Effect there. Nothing there. If you look on the back, nothing anywhere about Hall Effect. I'll let you pause it if you want and read it, but there's nothing. One thing I did notice when I was opening the other one, we're gonna look real closely. If you can see this, I was thinking it could be Hall Effect. Because you see how you got those little plastic ridges? Well, I don't know if you want to call them ridges, but apparatuses that go around the stick. Every time I've seen something like that on any of the sticks, it's usually been a Hall Effect. But, usually. So it made a lot of sense that it was when people were telling me. Now, there's no way I can actually take this apart without damaging it. And apparently there are other videos out there of people taking them apart. So the only thing I can say is if you look really closely, that's usually what a Hall Effect stick looks like. Usually. So like I said, we're going to take just a closer look and look at the website and, you know, dive in to make sure. The other day I didn't look at the instructions because I was like, why bother? Everything is pretty much right there. It's listed. I want to know and it doesn't say anything. Specifications. If you look down here, specifications, unless I'm blind, I do not see anything about Hall Effect. No. Now that is an issue. That's why I can't say for sure. And people say, yeah, it is because the website. Website's one thing. Joystick dead zone? No. Gyroscope programming, macro infinite loop. So it has a lot of awesome features. So there's really not much. Here, again, if you want, you can pause and take another look, but I see nothing about Hall Effect. And if you're following along with me, I don't think you see anything either. Keep disconnecting. It's a lot of troubleshooting. There's a lot of good instructions on here. So we're going to have to take another look. But let's quickly set this one up. Now, if you guys saw the short I posted, I bought purple for a reason. My wife doesn't know that I actually bought this and I'm putting this together for her. I was going to do it for myself, but blah, blah, blah. I think it's kind of cool. We've got these colors. I think I was going to go with the teal and purple. I got extra black ones for the standard controller. Okay, now that I've got everything open, we are going to place it here on the controller, like we did previously in the last video. Just in case you didn't watch the last video, that's why I decided to do this. But if you want to see the full review, I would suggest go watching that, because that's also the testing video. I won't test this one again because it's been fully tested. And the controller works just great. Remember, if you look right there, you can see the little arrow points to that arrow, and you just pop it in. Look at that. So that's a nice controller. This one has a gloss finish. My other one has a matte finish. This is the one from the previous video. So they offer different ones in gloss and matte. Now, one thing I will say, purple doesn't come in matte. Purple only comes in gloss. So there's a couple ones that only come in gloss. I prefer this D-pad, but if my wife likes the other one, I will change that out for her. But I think this is a really cool color combination. So with that being said, let's take one last look. Nice, nice. Let's take a look on the website. All right, here we go. Here's GameStop's website. Now, I'm not 100% sure if the CandyCon is a GameStop brand or just exclusive to GameStop. That I haven't seen anything else. But we're going to take a look at some of the offerings. So, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff here. I almost bought this one today. Yeah, so there's plenty of stuff here, all kinds of different colors. I almost got the green, but I ended up going with the teal. With whatever. Let's get into this. So it says wireless freedom with Bluetooth 5.0, delivering lag-free connectivity up to 25 feet. Hall effect right here. Hall effect thumb grips as standard. Hall effect joystick adopts magnetic induction principle close to zero wear and tear under normal use, effectively prolonging the life of the joystick. Drift resistance, 5 million service life. High smoothness paired with joystick algorithm. Okay, the only problem is nowhere on the box does it list that. GameStop has been known to put stuff that isn't always 100%, and they'll go back and change it and stuff like that. I hope this is completely true. Nowhere else does it say Hall effect. People have left reviews, pretty good reviews. And then here you go. There's the stuff. If it says Hall effect right there, the only thing I can do is say, okay. Why they might have done this makes me think, just right now, this popped into my head. They put this here because they forgot to put it on the box during production. Now, that makes me think next line of production of these controllers, maybe they'll come out with different colors for the base, and then it'll say Hall effect on the box. If you guys, whoever's running CandyCon or GameStop or whatnot, maybe you'll see this video, maybe you saw my last one, and maybe you saw all the people commenting below about it. Cool. Now you know, put it on the box. A lot of people don't shop online when they're just, looking for a game for their kid, or they just want to go in because they're at a local GameStop and they see an end cap with all this awesome stuff that you see right up here, and then they just pick and choose after reading the box. No one's going to know whether it's got Hall effect unless you tell them. And then there are people who will go, ooh, I really like this controller. Oh, this is a cool concept. Oh, it doesn't say Hall effect. I'm going to pass. When really, it has Hall effect sticks. So that's one thing to take a look at, to think about, to mull over for the people over there. With that being said, I hope this helps. I hope this clears things up. Again, nothing in store, nothing on the box. Employees didn't know it was Hall effect, but your website says it. maybe next production of the box, hit it on there. It's going to be a massive selling point. People are definitely interested in Hall effect controllers these days. This is an awesome controller. I do like it. As you see, I bought a second one, made it for my wife. She went nuts. She's like, oh, it's my favorite colors. Oh, she's like purple, and she loves the teal. It's a darker purple than what you see over there, the lavender. It's, as you saw in the first part, it's close to the Skeletor. And it has the teal, which is much lighter than that greenish teal up there. But she really liked it. And yeah, I gave it to her in between filming parts. Really, really like the controller. Now I have my red and blue one, depending on what I'm using. Red and black, red and white, red, white, and blue. It's really cool. She's got her purple and teal. And who knows, we might even buy her more pieces to interchange. And she actually liked the opposite D-pad. She liked the one with the texture. I like the smooth D-pad. So, hey, awesome. We got extra D-pads here. Hopefully, this cleared everything up for everybody. No, I'm not taking down my previous video. I'm going to admit, hey, as a normal person, you walk into a store and you see this. Now, I did a follow-up video to correct anything. So if you guys are subscribers and you saw that last one, hopefully this video helps. If not, if this is your first time seeing this one, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Go take a look at the previous video covering the CandyCon if you really want to see the entire modification and testing, because I did test it on the Switch and all of its functionality. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully this helped. God bless you all, and like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.